3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Welcome back to the Weekly, brought to you by Nutrien, one of a newly formed legend of the West Australian Country Football League, Milton Molloy. Welcome, mate.
Thanks, Macca. Good to be here. Great.
Yeah, it is Country Week. We Nutrien Country Week. We love this time of the year, don't we?
Yep, absolutely. It's a great time for country football, and normally it brings some rain, so hopefully that'll do that as well this year.
It's nice. It's not going to rain where we are. Hey, tell me, North Midlands had a pretty good win, I think, didn't they, in the first up today?
Yep, absolutely great win. Really inspiring. I went into the change rooms afterwards and the boys looked like they'd won a grand final. So, yeah, they were looking for a go and have a drink, but they've still got one game to go.
Yeah, cool your horses, boys.
Yeah, no, and they're really pumped up. So I think they're really looking forward to the next game against Ongerup, and I think that'll be a cracker as well. So.
Hey, tell me, we had the launch last night, or it might be the night before now, but elevated to Life Member of the Country Football League. They don't come much higher on honour than that, Milton. Congratulations.
No, thanks for that, mate. Yeah, very humbled and honoured to be in that position. So I know some wonderful, amazing administrators that are up there, and I've always looked up to them in the business. And yeah, it's quite an honour to be on the same shelf as many of those blokes.
Tell me, take us back to the start of your footy career, mate. Where'd you play your juniors? Oh, did they have junior footy back in those days?
Yeah, thanks, mate. Actually, I was only thinking the other day, our junior under-12s competition in the North Midlands, I think it's 50 years old this year. I played in the first Nippers competition in Morawar and was coached by my uncle, and that was in 1972. So, and I mentioned this the other night, my son's coaching in Morawar and my grandson's playing, and it's been 50 years that our under-12s has been. I actually played my first game of footy for Dan Darrigan many years ago, but yeah, played all my career in a very limited career, but played it all in Morawar.
Who were the heroes? Who were the big boys at Morawar Footy Club when you were kicking the frost off the oval, mate?
Jimmy Prater, Max Johnson.
Max.
Yeah.
Legend.
The legend himself. Yeah, played a lot of footy with Max. Max used to come up north with the family once, and we used to wear the leather off a footy, and Mum and Dad would be wanting us to go and look at stuff, and Max and I'd be out kicking the footy. So I always taught him everything I know. But yeah, Jeff Tubby, Jim Prater, Max Johnson, David Nunn, a guy called Kevin Mead from South Australia. I played some absolutely awesome footballers and have been involved with a guy called Chris Zatto up there who won our BNF for 9 times. Yeah, I've had the pleasure of being involved with some outstanding young men in football.
Particularly well known north of the Great Eastern Highway as the coach of the development squad and the Demons. It's a bit of a passion of yours, mate.
Oh, I love that 14, 15-year-old age group. I think there's still a chance to mould them and turn them into good young men. And most of the guys that come out go on and do something. I know I've been around too long when there's quite a few of them now coaching and got their own kids playing under 12. And I look at our representation in the AFL and I think we bat well above our average for our region. And just to remind people that the last person to kick 1,000 goals for the AFL comes out of our region as well.
Yeah, thought you might drop that one in. Congratulations on that. It's really important. The volunteers, I mean, you've been involved in administration for a very long time. We don't run our game without our volunteers, do we?
Oh, no, and we appreciate them and thank them all the time, but you just don't know how much more you can do for them. But yeah, without them, our game just would not be around. And we know, not just footy, but just local country sport, it's the glue that keeps a lot of our communities together. And yeah, thanks to all those volunteers and who get out and do all the hard yards without a lot of notice. We pay all these footballers to come and play and do all this sort of thing, but the backbones of all our clubs and leagues are the volunteers.
Milton Molloy, the brand new Life Member of the West Australian Country Footy League. Thanks for joining us on the Weekly.
Thanks, Macca. Good on you, mate. Have a good weekend.